Let's take our Bibles one more time to Romans chapter number 12. We'll finish out the chapter this morning. And listen, this is so critical because I think that we all are concerned about making sure everyone does things right for us. And if they don't, that we somehow have the right to repay them. And God is saying to us, let me handle the people that are doing you wrong. Let me take care of it. And I think you need to understand this, that if God takes care of it, then it's taken care of. If we take care of it, then we might just create more issues for ourselves. Literally, what he's saying to us is allowing God to make things right or to pay people back for their wrongs is the only way we can enjoy victories. And so let me just read it to you, and you can see if you see what I see. And this is verse number 19 of Romans chapter number 12. It says, "Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves." Okay, so there's the statement. Don't take matters into your own hands. Don't try to make everyone pay for everything they do wrong, especially the wrongs that they do towards us. But rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, "Vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord." So he's saying, don't concentrate all your energy on trying to make sure that if someone hurts you, you hurt them back, or if somebody wrongs you, you wrong them back. We can't please the Lord that way. And so he tells us instead, look at verse number 20. It says, "Therefore, if thine enemy is hungry, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink, for in so doing thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head." There is something more painful to a person that does wrong to you than wronging them in return. It's to not respond to their wrongs and only continue to do what's right. Still be there for them. Still attempt to help them when they need help. It's such a Imagine how that would feel. I mean, maybe it's happened to you. Maybe you've wronged somebody and they were just kind in return. See, that's the proof that God is in us. Not that we think that we can call power from God to get even with them. Let God repay what needs to be repaid. Let God avenge what needs to be avenged. Because I think that sometimes we, like we talked about yesterday, and if we don't have our passions under control, we lead with our passions and we hurt people, we hurt ourselves. And a lot of times it's just more of an emotional response than it is an actual offense. Maybe you've had that happen to you where you didn't do what the person thinks you did, but they avenged themselves on you because in some way they believe they were wrong, even though you really didn't wrong them. You didn't try to hurt them. Your intention wasn't for them to receive pain. In fact, sometimes our intentions is to give something good to somebody, but it's taken badly, and then they avenge that. And God says, let me weed out what's right and what's wrong so that I can make sure that those who deserve to pay will pay, and those who do not will still receive my love, even in the confusion or the misunderstanding. Look at the last verse. He says, "Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good." And so if we respond to what we perceive they've done wrong or what they've actually done wrong with wrong, we are being overcome by the evil. He says, instead, overcome evil with good. I know that if you'll do this, if you'll handle life issues this way, you will enjoy much better days. I hope that helps.